we stay.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video. So yeah, today, as you saw, taking the Civic apart. Those new parts right there. He's getting those new parts so my wife could drive the car and use it while I build this baby, if I find parts, because it's really hard to find parts nowadays. Because I need the subframe, I need the subframe, I need a trainee, and what else do I need? Training, transmission, subframe, the motor mounts, and a lot of stuff. But the main parts are the ones that are really hard to find right now. But yeah, you guys are gonna see me taking this apart of what I can't do today because my jack gave up, so I cannot lift the car. So I can take the crank pulley off and take the bumper out. I need to take the bumper out so I can mess with the car better and I don't scratch the paint or anything in the bumper. So yeah, it might be a short video, or it might just be jumping day to day, because we're doing head gasket, timing belt, water pump, and starter. The starter is going bad on this car. Every time it starts up, or we try to start it up, it's weak because it doesn't retract fast enough. So let's get to work. Well, guys, I took what I could without being able to have to use the jack. Took out some of the header nuts, and one stud came out completely, but that's fine because I'm gonna take it out of the bottom so I could get this header clean, painted in black, and wrapped. The wiring for the coils are out. The intake is out. Alternating power steering completely out. I cannot take this alternator bracket until I can take the motor mount off, and I cannot take that motor mount off until I get a jack. Hopefully tomorrow I can get a jack, because that one is leaky, broken, and bad. But yeah, tomorrow is to take it all out and be able to clean a little bit and just put the head, everything. All gaskets are going to be new, even the head gasket, head bolts. The head bolts are new. As you can see, everything is here. Every freaking gasket you think of is here. Let's hope all of it fits, because it should be for the D17. So everything's here, and head bolts, starter, timing belt, thermostat, I'm gonna change that too, and this is the crank sensor. It needs to be changed. I want this car to be running all the way till I get that bit right there built. So yeah, as you can see, I'm labeling everything in little bags so I don't get anything loose. The rest is there. So, little by little, everything's coming out. For now, everything's coming out good. To work on this freaking engine, you better have experience to work on it, because it is no joke. It's a pain in the ass to work on a D17. Space you have, everything's just there. Everything is crumbled up and everything, and it's a lot harder to work with. D16, awesome, because the engine bay is huge, so you got space to do everything else. D17, I've done so many already that I know how everything comes out, and I worked on this one before, so everything is still coming out like if it's new for now. We'll see. But yep, that's all I got. So tomorrow it will be everything else. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow for sure.
Yep, got it out. Got the starter out. Now I'm gonna mess with the side. Gotta put the jack underneath so I can get this motor mount off and this bracket off. So let's do this. Out. Now take that bracket off. Now, take the cover, the timing cover from down here, and then take the timing belt.
Where do we go from? Where do we go from here? No one can save us from keeping clear. I don't wanna lose you, I don't wanna lose you now. 'Cause there is only one thing on my mind. Hey, 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 I just wanna see you on my new grave. Hey, 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 I just wanna see you on my new grave before you turn around and walk away. Hey, 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 I just wanna see you on my new grave. I can do my own thing. I can do my thing. I can do my I can do my I can do my own thing. I can do my I can do my I can do my I can do my own thing. I can do my I can do my I can do my I can do my own thing. I can do my losing track of time, losing track of myself. I can make promises to get into your head. Hey, 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 I just wanna see you on my new grave. Hey, 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 I just wanna see you on my new grave before you turn around and walk away. Hey, 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 I just wanna see you on my I just wanna see you on my
Well guys, the head is out. I gotta record real quick because I got 18% battery life. So, head is out. Now I'm gonna have a little bit of cleaning in here before I put the new stuff in there. A little bit of cleaning. And yes, the head gasket was blown pretty bad. Right there, right here. Focus. Blown here, blown here. And that's it for this time. And here, boom, blown, blown. So yeah, the head gasket is bad. So I guess it's gonna take me a third day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
One eternity later.
Hello again. Another day, another dollar. Now this is the third day working on the car. I had to clean that mess of carbon buildup in those pistons. I didn't record it because it's kind of boring. But yeah, it was pretty bad buildup. It was pretty bad buildup. And I had to clean it. I couldn't leave it like that. Car will run pretty shitty, and I don't want it running shitty after all that work I'm doing right now. So I was gonna paint and do all this, but I was thinking about it. I'm like, why should I do that if I'm swapping it later on? So I just painted the header to look a little bit better and protect it from rust. So I don't, because I already had to take it to get welded. But now, guess let's put that head back together and see how far I could go today with this. follow the torque sequence and the torque focus. Come on. I don't want to focus. But as you see there, this is the torque sequence. Is that the torque? You have to follow that. And later on, I'm gonna let the head sit for a while, put everything around, and then check again. Because sometimes the head tends to, the head gasket tends to squeeze, and a little bit later it loses the torque. So you have to do it again to check to make sure that it didn't lose the torque. It might go up to 70 newton meters just in case. So now I'm just gonna put everything around. No, actually I should put the water pump, because I have to put the water pump. I can put the stuff over there. I put this thing, but I gotta put the thermostat in there. So when I got all that done, I'll be right back with you guys.
Eventually.
Well, it's another day. I know I got the same hoodie. It's cold. I'm not gonna be using new hoodies all the time. So yeah, head is on as you saw. Now, yesterday I didn't put it on camera, but it was good because I was kind of frustrated. Like I said, it's a little bit uncomfortable and hassle to work with a D17. Put the timing belt, timing covers, got to put the pulley. I'll wrap the header. The header was painted, wrapped it, keep the little heat off the engine bay. New starter is on, new thermostat is on. The fuel rail is already on. All I got is all that cabling to put it all together, and the hose is here, and basically that's it. And of course the power steering, yes, cannot miss that. It's right there. So now I'm gonna put the headers on the bottom so I can release them out of here, put the header gasket, and finish this thing. Yeah, I don't sound that motivated. I don't like working with these D17. So let's get to work so we can get it done. Now let's put the pulley so I can put all the belts, and then power steering. Let's do it. engine is almost completely assembled. Just need to put the intake and the battery, and the motor's done. Then change the oil filter, put new oil, water, and then turn it on. So as soon as I'm all done with all that, I'll come back with you guys with the car on. Well guys, done and on. The smoke you see is the wrap. That wrap right there, it'll make the car smoke for a little bit. It'll go away. But now I'm letting it bleed. Gotta put more water. There's no check engine light. I always had that ABS because of the module. I guess my ABS module is bad. So I changed the sensors and it's still doing it. But it actually sounds better, but I think there's a little leak in the exhaust. Don't know exactly where, but I'll figure it out later. So now I'm just gonna complete bleeding it, put the tires back on, and drive it to see how it drives. So guys, it took me a while, but it was done. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up on the Civic and the stream. By the way, the stream is almost completely wrapped. Let me see if I can show you guys. Completely wrapped. See? No, well, not completely. I just gotta wrap the roof. But she is completely wrapped. 98% left. And that right there is getting matte painted. So yeah guys, we are making progress. So now I'm gonna get this done. And guys, like, share, and subscribe, because the next video we start season 2 for the K20 swap. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.